Hi guys, this is Alvin here. We have not started yet. We're going to start in about 10 to 15 minutes time. All right. Make sure you go to the link. It's on the screen of your screen. All right. tinyurl.com/Azon worksheet. All right. And download that PDF. You can print it out and have a look. It is still in time for you to print. But anyway, that's a worksheet for you. You can open up a notepad to fill in the blanks later on also can. All right, so what you can do now while waiting for everything to start, you can fill in let me know your name by filling out the chat box and click save. All right, and what happened is that you tell me where you're from and also what you expect to learn. All right, guys. So I'll see you guys shortly in about 10 to 15 minutes time. Those who just came in, my name is Elwie. We have not started. We're going to start in about 5 to 10 minutes time. All right. Please do me a favor and just say hi in the chat box so that I know you are there. And also, are you able to hear me? All right. And also, we'd love to know where you're from. If you're not from Singapore, would be great to know if you're from where. I saw some of you guys are from Philippines. Hi, all the way from Philippines. All right. Make sure you download the worksheet. All right. And I need to start shortly in about 5 to 10 minutes time. So that's hanging in there. Going to start very soon. All right. We have not started yet, but just want can you do me a favor? Those of you guys who have not put in your name on the left side of this page, there's a live chat box there. So save, enter your name, click save. All right, so that when you communicate with me online, which later on I'll ask some questions. All right, it will be easier for me to know who is talking rather than all its guests. All right, and say again, if those who have not downloaded the worksheet, download at the link. Just above the video, there's a link there, not very obvious, but the link's on the screen right now, tinyurl.com/azon worksheet. So we're going to start very shortly in about 5 more minutes more. All right, so hang there. I'm going to start really, really very soon. If you can hear me, just say hi in the left chat box so I know you're there. All right. All right, guys. Welcome to the AzonBible workshop. All right, and I'd like to welcome you if this is your first time attending such a workshop online. This is actually my first time doing a webinar. All right, in Singapore to Singaporeans and all over the world. It's kind of interesting to see and speak to all kinds of people around the world. I saw some from UK, some from Philippines. All right, let me just switch over to my cam that you know this is live. All right, it's not recorded. Let me see, how do I switch this? All right, so just wanted to say hi. Behind the screen, this is actually me live, and just want to welcome you to the Azon. And in case you have not filled in your name yet, please fill in your name on the left side. I think so. Okay, left side of the live chat. Put your name and just say hi. You can able to hear me. You need to do a sound check. Make sure you can hear me. All right. It should not last long. We should end by around 9 o'clock. All right. And I'm gonna share with you cool ideas of how, all right, my students has made more than $20,000 of sales from Amazon. And I'm gonna show you various tips as well. So make sure you download the worksheet. All right, it's on the left side as well. Okay, and go back to my PowerPoint. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Before we begin, all right, I'd like to introduce myself first. All right, my name is Alvin Pang. All right, and basically what I do for a living is that I'm actually currently right now a full-time internet marketer and trainer. All right, I've been doing this for quite a long time actually. All right, I've been doing this since 2006. And just in case you don't know who I am, so that it's important to know as well. All right, so on top of that, because of my success, I started off actually from doing blogging at getaccess.com. That's actually my blog. And I was featured in many local papers as well, from Ximing and Zaobao. All right, and it was very interesting to see that through my success, all right, I was able to share and teach people how to actually make money online. In case, actually, the funny thing is that I don't know how to read Chinese, but the article on this article here is about me helping Singaporeans to make money online. This article that you see here, all right, is I was actually making about $2,000 to $3,000 per month just from blogging online. That was a very fantastic income. All right, and because of my success, all right, this guy over here, you can't really see him, but this guy over here, his name's Steven. He saw me, all right, and he decided to invite me to actually share how do I actually really make money online. And this group of people are actually lecturers. They used to teach me in Temasek Poly, and now I'm actually teaching them how to actually make money online and how to actually market website online. Okay, I believe some of you maybe are experienced, some of you are new. You got a good mix of you guys in this webinar. All right, and I'd like to share you something very important. It's just this little box here, which is what we call a squish page. All right, this squish page is very important because you need to use that to actually collect people's name and email address. And a lot of people actually make a lot of money just from collecting name and email address so that they can market their product and services. So because of my success, I was very surprised to see that even primary schools invited me to talk. This is a picture of me speaking to quite a lot of kids. The interesting thing was I was a businessman talking about how to make money online. I was wondering why these kids invite me to talk for what purpose. So what was interesting was that they invited me because they had one major issue in the school was that they have this canteen, all right, and they have 4 computer terminals there. And the kids love to actually complain about the teachers a lot. So my job was to make sure they don't complain about the teachers. It was quite funny. This is another picture of me teaching to a group of grassroots leaders, teaching them how to actually do online campaigns. Right, it's a group of business lecturers. Me speaking at a big event. There's 300 people there, and so on and so forth. Many achievements. All right. So overall, I work with various companies, paying many events. All right, but I think my biggest achievement that I really thank God for was I made my first million at the age of 29, and I really give thanks to God that allowed me to be so blessed to help others as well as I help myself and my family. So before I begin sharing with you about this exciting business about Amazon, I'd like to take this opportunity to share my journey with you, if you don't mind. Okay. So a lot of people think, when you want to be successful, you need to come from a rich background, which is not really true. I wasn't born from a rich family. All right, I started work just like you guys. All right, and I started my first internet business way back in 2006 because of this little book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. I don't know how many of you guys read this book before, but what happened is that this book really changed my life. All right, and somehow or rather it impacted my life a lot. I thank God that I read this book actually during army days, and it actually taught me that if you really really want to be successful, all right, you need to actually start a business. All right, and what happened is that I started businesses, okay, a lot of businesses, all right, and I failed many times along the way. So as I was doing many businesses, I did all kind of business. I did MLM, I did New Skin, Amway, whatever way you call it, I did it. Insurance, real estate, retail, online, whatever business I had done before. But unfortunately, while I was just started doing my online business at 24, something changed my life. And this is my family. This is actually me on the right side. This is my dad. His name is called James. This is my mom. This is my brother. Okay, and what happened was that at 24, all right, I was just started doing my internet business. My dad actually got a business in selling claypot rice, and what happened? He closed down because the rent was too high. And then what happened was he started to drive taxi for 4 years. In the journey of driving a taxi, what happened unfortunately was he crashed into a stationary vehicle and cracked his skull, and that resulted in this picture here. All right, it was very unfortunate, but I thank God he's alive. And another book actually changed my life. It really changed and transformed my life, which I want to introduce you is called the Bible. Maybe some of you are already reading it. So what happened? I became a Christian because I really believe God helped my dad. But after my dad slowly recovered, as I believe Christ saved him, all right, I had another issue was I had to pay a lot of bills. I still remember that day when the incident happened. Suddenly I got to face with a lot of medical bills, a lot of house bills and stuff like that, which can come up to $3,000 over plus dollars. And I didn't have enough salary, or my business wasn't doing that well to pay all the bills. So I was under a lot of pressure to make sure to make money. And I believe some of you guys who are listening to this call are also facing similar situation as what I went through at the time. What I can say is that don't give up. All right, don't give up. All right, what you need to do is always plan. And if you are a Christian, you want to pray as well. So because I had no choice, all right, I had to push through. All right, so I really, really worked very, very hard, all right, to ensure that I can make the money to pay all the bills. Okay, and what happened is that I made my first 5-figure income online, all thanks to God. And I really was very thankful. All right, and what happened? I want to share you something that is not related to Amazon, but I feel it's very very useful for you guys. All right, if you want to write down on a piece of notepad or something like that, I want to share you my formula that says how I actually make actually $10,000 in a single month, all right, during that year of my troubles. And this really has been my philosophy throughout the years. All right, and I want to give it to you guys so that it will aid you in helping you. So write this down, which is good planning plus massive action, all right, equal to possible profitable results. Okay, and what happened is a lot of people really good at planning. All right, and I believe there's even teachers who teach you how to plan and stuff like that. But a lot of people don't really take massive action, and that's one big issue. Okay, and if you don't take action, nothing will happen. You'll be basically the same as what you are yesterday. Okay, so a lot of people who come from working background and still stumbling upon trying to make ends meet or trying to make things work. Okay, you will always not able to get results. Okay. So what happened is that a lot of people don't realize when you take action, it's not all the time positive results. Sometimes, or most of the time, in fact, you will face failures as well. All right. So you want to actually make sure, okay, that you keep on doing this thing. What we call is to love to fail a lot. All right. So learning to fail a lot actually helped me to actually able to succeed better in doing most of my business online. Okay. Wonder why I try to answer someone who cannot access. Okay. So yeah, that's. I hope you find that useful. I've been using this philosophy for 9 years already, doing online business, and it really helped me in all kinds of it. And I really hope that you too will practice this as well. So, let's come down to the main point. If you come into this webinar, all right, why should you be doing Amazon? Okay, Amazon actually one of the most surprising thing that I never thought that I would ever do, but now I just focus 100% of my effort into it. Okay, let me share you something interesting. Okay, before I share you this, make sure you download the worksheet. All right, let me just show you how the worksheet looks like first. Okay, let me just switch the screen to, let me see, to my window. There's my window. Okay, so I'm going to switch my screen, and yeah, when you come here, this is where the webinar is. This is where you guys are listening to me right now. Okay, there's a link up here that you can actually click to download. Okay, and you can fill in your name over here to actually register. Okay, so that you're in the live chat. Once you download this worksheet, okay, it looks like this. Okay, then in this worksheet, there's actually blanks here, but I know it's too late for you to print right now. Okay, I forgot to put in the document file, so you cannot edit it. Sorry about that, but what you can do is that you can print out later on, okay, and just follow along. All right, so this is for you. To fill in the blanks, okay, what you can do, you can just put in a different Excel sheet or Word, Microsoft Word temporary, just to follow along. All right. So going back to my presentation, let me just change this. Okay. So what happened is that I discovered something very amazing that I didn't thought was possible. All right, and just in case you're not aware, Q10 is one of the most popular e-commerce website in Singapore right now, where they sell almost everything under the sun. Okay, but what was interesting is that they actually make a lot of sales, but not really as much as the rest as you see here. So for Q10, all right, they actually make $0.22 billion of revenue, okay, in a single year in 2013. I want you to try to make a guess, all right, in terms of eBay, how much they actually make in a single year, right? Take note, there is a buffer of 5 minutes delay, so I just need to wait for you guys to reply in the live chat. What's the number you think eBay makes in a single year? So I wait for you guys to reply me, all right, on the live chat on the left side of this screen. Okay, let's enter a number. What you think? How much eBay make in a single year? And I just keep on waiting for you guys to reply. Okay, and just waiting and waiting. The thing about webcast is not live directly, but there's a 2-minute delay in between, so I have to wait for you to reply. Not sure you guys are still there. Let me see. Cool. Okay, I see some people replying already. All right, so some of y'all say it's 2 billion, maybe 50 billion, and so on and so forth. All right, cool. Okay. So the real answer actually is Q10 is 0.22 billion, which is actually 220 million. Okay. eBay actually has 17.9 billion dollars of sales in 2014 and 16 billion in 2013. Okay, and that's actually quite a big difference. Like 17 is more. So I do recall someone else in Singapore also teaching Q10, and it's quite amazing to see that, you know, why should you focus on selling in somewhere that doesn't have so much sales, whereas eBay and the rest of them actually has more sales as well. Okay, and Google, you should know. Okay, Google actually has 59.83 billion dollars of revenue. All right, and they actually is pretty big. Okay, but what really shocked me the most was Amazon. Amazon was way much bigger than all three of them, which is 84.25 billion. All right, I do internet marketing niche, and I know that even internet marketing don't even reach near to that figure or even near to eBay's figure. All right, and that actually caught my attention, and that's the reason, one of the main reasons why I actually focus all my attention on just Amazon alone. All right, and it proved to be the right thing to do ever since I started. So what happened is, um, why should you go into Amazon? All right. So first reason is that a lot of people don't realize is Amazon actually has a lot of customer base. It means you don't have to spend a lot of effort in getting customers. They have tons of it, really tons and tons of it, like 244 million, all right, active paid customers, which is that's quite a lot of customers. On top of that, they have 20 million prime customers. Okay, what is prime customers? Prime customer basically is a special kind of customer whereby they pay actually $99 to actually sign up a program called Prime. Once they sign up Prime, what happens is that they actually get free delivery for all the things that they buy online in Amazon that has Prime. On top of that, they also get free videos to watch. All right, and so now they allow free books to borrow through Kindle. All right, if you have a Kindle device. Okay, so that's quite a lot of customers that they have. So on average, the revenue is around there. That's for 1 year. The good thing about selling on Amazon is that there's no fee for listing items, not like eBay. All right, and there's no cap for earning potential in Amazon. Means that if you today, let's say tonight, all right, you feel like want to start selling on Amazon, you can, all right, and start making as much as you want. At eBay, there's a cap of $500 for the first month, and it gradually will increase the limit along the way. Okay. So there's a chart here, all right, that shows Amazon from Wiki Invest. Wiki is spelled W-I-K-I invest.com. Right, it's a very useful website if you, especially if you're doing stocks and shares. You can see how much e-commerce business is doing. They're doing very well. You can see Amazon is doing 85.25 billion. And it's one of the biggest, in fact, the biggest e-commerce website on the internet right now. So you do a comparison of comparing the differences between the three biggest e-commerce websites and Google. All right, Amazon's over here on the right side, 19.74 billion, and Google is 13.97 billion. All right, it's actually a 30% difference of an increase compared to eBay, is about 3 to 4 times bigger. So you can see the market-wise, in terms of business-wise, is a lot in Amazon. Okay, and let's go on for one. Let me just answer one of our friends who couldn't get access to the thing. So let me just try give him another link. All right. Okay. So so things you do not need. Okay. So what happened is that things that you do not need when you run a business is that a lot of people think that when you run actually an online business that you need these few things. The beauty about doing Amazon business is that you don't need to have your own website. right? You don't have their own website, which means you don't have to think about how to program, how to list items, how to do HTML, how to use Dreamweaver, front page. You don't have to learn all that. All right. Another major thing that actually what really helps a lot of beginners, just like you guys, some of you guys, all right, is that you don't need to drive traffic. Okay, actually, driving traffic is the most important element when it comes to actually getting business. Okay, and what happened is that when you list items on Amazon, it's very normal that your item gets about 10 to about 100 people seeing it almost every day. That's considered normal. All right, a very good listing can get as many as like 200 or more views per day sometimes, depending what keywords you use. I was a blogger, and I got to confess I don't really like the blog now because of Amazon. Blogging is not easy. You need to have a lot of time spent to write. Okay, and it's not easy. All right, you don't need to advertise your blog, all right, to get views. Okay, and what happened is that that actually save a lot of costs for some people. You don't need to learn complicated technical FTP or whatever language that people need to learn when they do internet business. So in case you're not aware, when you run an online business, you normally need these few things, which is a website, traffic, writing, advertise, and FTP. Normally you need to, but thank God for Amazon. It makes it so easy. Later I'll show you live how to I actually list an item online. I'm going to show you live later on. Okay. So there are actually 3 ways that you can make money from Amazon. All right. The first very popular way back many years ago when I first heard about Amazon is this thing called Amazon affiliate. All right. I believe some of you even are currently doing it, but you don't earn much money. You earn about 4 to 6%. So presuming, let's say, for example, you sell $100 chair, for example. So when you sell $100 chair, you actually earn only $6, which is not too bad actually. Especially if you take into factor that if the chair is a branded chair. For example, Amazon sells almost everything under the sun. So let's say, for example, Amazon, you saw this Amazon Adidas shoe. All right, it's a branded item. Do you know that when you sell branded items, you need to buy licensing? All right, and licensing can cost a lot of money sometimes. So without needing to buy licensing, you can sell branded products from Amazon and still earn 6%. And the beauty of it is that when you refer anyone to Amazon, within 30 days, when the person go back to Amazon, you buy anything else other than the shoe, you still get a commission. All right, that's very generous of Amazon. Okay, and that's basically what Amazon affiliate is all about. The second way is getting pretty popular right now. It's called Amazon Kindle Book Publishing. Basically, you write a book and then publish it on Amazon, and Amazon promotes it and basically make the sale. All right, how much you earn is depend on how much you price it. Okay, and but the only problem is time consuming. But you can outsource the writing to save time. But for me, I written books before. I personally prefer to write the book myself and ask someone to do the ghostwriting and check the grammar, because not many people would know your tips and secrets that you want to share, unless it's a topic that you just basically want someone to write about, which what some people are currently doing right now, which also can make some good, decent money as well. The one that right now I'm currently aggressively doing right now is what we call dropship items on Amazon to sell. All right, this is fairly old concept actually, but it's not very well known. So I'm going to explain to you how it works later on. And you can earn up to 40% of profits. Okay, the minimum is 10%. The highest is not 40 actually. The highest that my students have broke the record is about 50 to 60% in terms of profit. Okay, so you can earn more if you choose the right products. So what is dropship? All right, dropship basically is a service or a method that basically directly delivers the manufacturer to the retailer of the customers. And the beauty of this model is that you don't have to buy stock. You only buy stock only after there is a sale, as what I show you here, which means there's no cost to you and no requirement for you to buy any stock. So you only buy after when there is a sale. And later on, I'll show you how you can list the item on Amazon. Okay. So this is the graphic of how it works. Okay, first of all, you find a supplier. That's what you see here. Okay, after you find a supplier, okay, then you sell the products on Amazon. You list it, it's free. Okay, you list about 1 to 5 per day. Okay, after you list, it will get sold on Amazon, so you get paid by customer. Customer will pay to Amazon or not to you directly. Yeah, so Amazon will pay. I mean, customer will pay to Amazon. All right. Then once it's you saw the order already, you go to your supplier, pay a supplier, and deliver directly to your customers. Once it's shipped already, just take note that your money only comes in from Amazon 2 weeks later. Okay. So how much you can earn on Amazon is highly dependable on how much capital you have to pay to your suppliers for orders. But normally after a while, around roughly $1,000 to $2,000 US should be good enough for you to start selling. All right. Anyway, having a lot of orders is a good problem. All right. But another issue that you may face is you don't have the finance to pay the supplier because the money takes 2 weeks to arrive from Amazon. All right. So that's something to let you know. All right. If let's say your money is tight, what you can do, you don't sell expensive stuff. Or you sell low ticket items so that you can control how much items to buy from the suppliers. So I hope that gives you a very clear idea what dropship is and what are the various ways you can make from Amazon. Okay, so there are actually 5 easy steps that you can you should do, all right, when you sell on Amazon. All right, which is one of the key components, what we call keyword research. Okay, you want to actually choose a market that has a high demand. All right, and had preferable to be 50,000 and above in the search volume. So you can see from this chart that I show you here, all right, you notice that this thing called patio fire pit has 2.1 million searches, and there's a lot of searches. Okay, a lot of searches. Okay, and this fire pit has 1.3 million. Okay, this one actually tells me that there are a lot of people searching this thing. All right, right now in Amazon. Okay, take note. Those who learned internet marketing before will be very familiar with this thing called Google Keyword Planner. All right, some of you maybe are using that. Okay, so what happens is that you must understand that Google keywords and Amazon keywords is 2 different kinds of keywords. All right, what people use Google for most of the time is to search for stuff. Am I right? So let's say when you go Google, you search. If let's say a person search patio fire pit in Google, it doesn't mean that he want to buy a patio fire pit, right? It's just that if he search patio fire pit in Google means it's looking for information on this product. That's what he's looking for. All right, unless you add the word buy in front, B-U-Y, buy patio fire pit in Google, then you know the customer want to buy one fire pit. But if this keyword is entered in Amazon, that's a different story. Why? Because Amazon is an e-commerce shopping portal. People go there to search things to buy. All right, so these keywords here is what we call the buyer keywords. So if you are currently using, Google keyword tools for selling on eBay and Amazon, you shouldn't be doing that because it's really the wrong set of keywords that you are using. Okay, so you want to use buyer keywords, don't use the search keywords when you are actually doing your research. Okay, and want it to be 50,000 and above. So 2.1 million is a lot of people looking for this. Okay, so second thing you can do is you can do this. Is ensure at least you see the top 3 suggestion keywords on Amazon as what you can see here. So normally what you want to highlight is the top 3 over here, as you see here. Okay, I'm going to switch over to my browser. Okay. Hold on for a while. I need to switch over. Okay. Okay, so you can see this. Okay, so make sure you guys are still there. I think so. Okay, so what happened here is that this is Amazon. All right, and let's try something just for fun. Okay, we type, let's say dog. Okay, you notice when I type dog, what's the first thing that come up? Boots, collar, and toys, right? So actually the position of the keyword is very important. If boots is on top, what it means that most of the customers on Amazon is looking for dog boots. Okay. So you know that this is an item that you may want to sell. So let's try dog boots. I didn't know dog got boots. Okay, so dog has boots, and you notice Amazon give you more suggestions here. All right, these are actually important, useful keywords that you want to use as well when you're selling on Amazon. Okay, let me show you something interesting. I type space. Okay, you notice there's another word here again. Okay, then you will suddenly know that they're not just looking for dog boots, they're looking for dog boots for winter. You can see here. Okay, so if I were to sell dog boots, all right, in Amazon, what kind of boots should I sell? Obviously, boots for winter. But take note, winter is not forever. Okay, so it's a seasonal product. Right now it's winter, but maybe about 3 months time during summer, no one may search for winter. So take note, when you choose keywords, you must take note of whether is it seasonal keywords. Okay, and they want boots that stay on. Apparently there are some boots that don't stay on. Okay, means you wear it and the boots get loose. Okay, and you want it to be, they want it to be large most of the time. Okay, another thing that you can analyze is that you can analyze also what kind of boots is on sale that people buy. All right, you notice just from screening down just like that, you notice seems to be black color is the one to go. There's one black here, one black here, one black here, and brown is one that's not black here. So it seems like most of the sellable colors are either black, okay, black, red. There's one here. It's a small size. This is not a boot. I don't think so. This is brown. Okay, so you want to fix your choices of colors within this three colors. That's a simple. It's very simple. It's not so difficult as what you think. Okay, so this is a very useful tip. Okay, when you actually sell on Amazon. Let me switch back to my PowerPoint. Okay, so what happened here is that I just shown you live, all right, where to find the keywords, okay, on Amazon, all right. Yeah, I just answer one of your questions. Okay, so you just go to Amazon, okay, you find the keywords over there. Okay, so what happened is that the step one, okay, step two is to find the keywords and suggestions. Step three, all right, is once you find your niche, okay, let's say for example, in this case, my niche is patio fire pit, okay, and what happened, this example of fire pit is a damn big thing, okay, you don't want to order this to ship to your house, it's damn big. Okay, and what happened is that you want to list 30 of this kind of items, okay, to experiment the niche, all right, and you want to choose various items within the same sizes, same color, and same brand if you can, all right, that's to test the market. Okay, any listing is free, so just list 30, and then later I'll show you how fast and easy it is to list an item. It's not very difficult, it's very easy. You can do it actually in less than 5 minutes, and I'm going to show you live later on how I list an item. Okay, after that, after you list 30 items, normally just for you to take note, after you list an item, it takes 15 minutes, all right, 15 minutes for the listing to go live on Amazon. Okay, then you can see this thing. All right, this is called a business report. All right, but take note, this is only available in the pro account. In selling in Amazon, there's two kind of accounts. One's the individual account and one's the pro account. Later I'll show you the fees. All right, but anyway, this is just for the pro account. And what this can do is it show you statistics of your listings. All right, it's very important to read your statistics after 2 days. Okay, so you can see that this listing alone, right, the past 30 days has 1,589 people viewing it. Okay, and all the number, and thing I didn't advertise it, it's just natural search from Amazon. Okay, and I got 1,668 sales, right, just from this listing alone. Right, which is pretty good money if you ask me. Okay, and 102 orders. All right, so imagine how busy I am every day doing orders. So it's kind of normal for those who sell on Amazon, especially my students in our this program, all right, that you actually have to do sales orders almost on a daily basis, about 1 to sometimes 5 or 6 orders per day. It's quite normal, and that's a good problem to have. All right, and basically after once you're done, you repeat the step from step 1 again. All right, and start another niche again. So every time you finish 30 listings, start with another niche again and do it again and again. Okay, that's what you need to do. All right, so let's come down to explaining more on the different kind of accounts. So we have two kind of accounts. Okay, one is the professional account, as you can see here. It costs US $39.99. All right, and the good thing about that is no per listing fee. All right, individual account is pay as you use. It's free of charge to sign up individual account. All right, but unfortunately, there is a 99-cent fee for each item sold. So when does it make sense to upgrade to Pro is when you have more than 40 sales. Because 40 sales equal to 40 US. All right, so it's quite normal for an account to have around 40 to 60 to 100 orders in a month. It's quite normal. Okay, so when you reach to a stage where you reach a lot of orders, you want to use Pro. But if you are really serious, you want to start, you should start from Pro from the very beginning. Anyway, the first 30 days when you sign a new account is free for Pro account. You can switch in between the two anytime you want. Take note, anything you sell has a 15% referral fee, which means if let's say if I sell a $100 chair on Amazon, you need to pay 15% fees, all right, as a referral fee, all right, from Amazon. Okay, so that means it's $100 minus 15, you get back $85. All right, but because you're individual, you need to pay the extra $1. Okay, so that's the main difference. Oh yeah, one more important difference is that professional account you can have free shipping. Okay, whereas individual account you can't have free shipping. Okay, so that is another important thing to take note as well. Okay, this is a link. Maybe I put it in a live chat, all right, in case you guys want to go to the link. Type it there. Oops, go HTTP. Okay, the link is there, so you can see the prices and stuff like that over there. All the information is all there. Okay. So let's take note there's a 15-minute chart, and if you go to the link, I mean, don't go now, you can go later, doesn't matter. Okay. You will notice that different things have different charges. Okay. So more importantly is to see how do you actually list an item on Amazon. Okay. So first of all, you need to choose a product to sell from a supplier. Okay. Supplier prefer to be US supplier, don't use China. Second, find a listing on Amazon that is more expensive. All right. And thirdly, use the ASN number at least. This is just one of the many ways you can make money from Amazon. I'm going to show you live how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to show you a live case study. Okay, this item here is a fire table, as what you saw earlier. Okay, it's actually retailing at $750, as what you can see here on the screen. I want you guys to make a guess on the live chat. How much is the cost? All right, I'll wait for a while because the live chat has a 2-minute delay. Okay, so by the time you hear me, it's a bit slow. So, so I just wait for you guys to reply. All right, let's reply on the left side, live chat. How much you think? Let's enter an amount. Anything less than 750. Make a guess how much this fire table is selling. Yeah, just answer how much is it selling. Okay, I saw someone asking how do you know it's listed up. Don't worry, I will talk about that later on. All right. So just help me out. Just put in a live chat how much you think, okay, the thing is sold. Okay, you got $200. 200. Any more? There's 62 of you guys online. Can't be the only 2% replying. Okay, some 500. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Ben. Okay, never mind. Cool. Since some of you guys are shy, all right. The real cost. Okay, so the selling price retail is $750. Okay, the cost is actually $399. Okay, that's the cost. Okay, So what happened here is this: I did not buy this fire table to sell. Okay, in fact, listing is free, and you notice there's this little box here. I forgot to mention this box here. Right, this is called the buy box. All right, and it's very important to note what is the buy box, because the buy box, about 80% or 80% of the sales comes from the buy box. And let me just show you something. Let me just switch over to my browser. Browser. Okay, so I'm in my browser right now. So in the keyboard. Okay, you need to understand the structure of Amazon first. Okay, so how Amazon works is that there are many listings. Each product only got one listing, but each listing can have multiple sellers. For example, this Casio keyboard stand. Okay, this is called the buy box. That's what you see here. Okay, many people think that there's only one person selling on this listing. Okay, but it's not true. Okay, what happened is that you can see here shows $95, right? Okay, but do you realize below here there's someone else selling even cheaper at $88? Okay, $88 over here. You can't really see, but it says that $88. Right, there are actually 4 people selling it in this listing. So how Amazon works is that, all right, you can have one listing but have multiple sellers in one particular listing. Okay, and doesn't mean you're the cheapest means you will be here. Okay, doesn't mean that you're the cheapest, you'll be always here. What Amazon do, the good news is that they rotate these positions. That means when you refresh this a few times, all right, you notice the price will go up and down sometimes. Okay, not on the same browser sometimes. Okay, so what happened is that not all the time the cheapest will be up here. That's one. Okay, and number two, one thing you want to take note is the lesser number of people selling in that listing, the better. So you got higher chances of your item being sold. I think answer one of you guys who asked the question, how you know is it? So if you have a lot of people selling, all right, in the listing, you want to avoid that. Avoid anything that has more than 5 sellers. That's what I would advise. All right, and also avoid anything that is sold by Amazon. Okay, avoid that at all costs. Okay, because the only chances I realize that your price goes to the buy box, because 80 to 90% of the sales come from here. Like add to cart, it will be sold to this person. All right, but because Amazon is there, I realize Amazon always try to clear their stock first, then they allow you to come in. All right, so the chances of you getting your things sold is quite slim. All right, if you're going to compete with Amazon, so I normally try to avoid competing with Amazon. All right, most of the time. All right, so let me just switch back to my PowerPoint. Switch. Okay, back to PowerPoint. So this thing is $399. How much do we make based on $399? Okay, the good thing about this listing is you see here, there's no one selling in the listing. All right, which is very good for us. Okay. So let's say I don't sell at $750. I sell at a lower price because you see there's a little price low here. So I think I will sell a humble retail price of $550. Okay, so $550, how much do I make? 15% of $550, which is the Amazon fees. Oh, someone called me. Okay, and need to reject the call straight. I put it silent already. Sorry about that. And what happens is the Amazon fee here, all right, and the cost here is $399. Okay, and what happened here is that the profit is actually 550 minus 82.50 equal to $68.50 US, which actually you make around $89 Sing. Okay, I know $89 is a lot of money for people who live in Philippines. All right, $89 may not be a lot for those in UK. I know that some of you guys from UK, but it's not too bad, right? I mean, you sell one item and then you earn $68 US. Right, that's quite good money, if you ask me. Right, but take note, all right, that when you sell something on Amazon, this $550 that you see here, it takes 2 weeks to reach to you. Okay, it means when this is sold, you need to come up money to buy the item, which is $399. So as I say again, how much you can earn is dependent on how much capital or petty cash that you have. If you don't have too much cash, not to worry. What you can do is, I teach my students, is to use a credit card. And why you want to use credit card? Because you don't have to come up money. All right. And what happens is by the time the credit card bill comes, all right, you already can pay off the bill because Amazon has already paid you. Use the money from Amazon and pay off your credit card extra bills. All right. So that's how this whole thing works. That's called dropshipping. So there's another case study, which is case study number 2 over here. Okay, and this is basically cookware. Okay, this cookware here, all right, costs 82 bucks. All right, retail price. This is retail price. Okay, I want you guys to make a guess. All right, how much this one costs in cost price. Let's go to the live chat box on the left side. Okay, and make a guess how much is the cost price of this stainless steel cookware. And by the way, cookware sells quite well on Amazon as well, especially those branded ones. So just go to the live chat, let's put in a figure in there. There's 64 of you online. Okay, just put a number there. All right, how much you think the cost of this cookware set? All right, how much do you think it costs? All right, just waiting for you guys to reply. There's a delay of a minute there. Hope you guys are enjoying so far the tips I'm sharing. All right, Ben replied 29.90. All right, can see there. Thanks, Ben, for replying. Lillian said 40. Right, thanks for replying. Okay. Paul said 35. Okay. So the real cost actually is $49.97. Okay. And what happened here is that as what I showed you earlier is that you don't have to buy. Remember, we don't have to buy the thing to sell the thing. We only buy the thing after it's sold. Okay, after it's sold. So I'm going to show you. Let's do the calculation first before I show you how to do this. Okay. So how much do we earn for this listing? Okay, selling price $82.99. Amazon charge 15%. The fee is always based on the retail price. Remember, retail price $82.99. All right. So item cost is $49 plus free shipping is free shipping. All right. So minus everything, you earn 20 US, which is around 27 Sing. All right. Not too bad. All right. Not too bad. All right. It's about 20-30% profit. All right. This is the reason why when people ask me, how much do you make on the average, I always say 10 to 40%. Okay. So it really depends on what you are selling. Normally, you want to make more money, you sell the more expensive stuff. All right. The most expensive stuff that I ever sold was a $2,000 product, which I can't really tell you, or otherwise you will undercut me. Okay, so let me just switch over to the Amazon browser. Browser, where are you? Okay. So let me just switch over here. Oh, by the way, if you search on best sellers on Amazon, you can click on this Amazon best. You can see what's the best selling items on Amazon as well. So let me just close this. That's my example. Okay, so this is a real life example. Okay, you saw 82 for the 16 change in price. There's one seller here only. You can see there's only one. How do I know there's only one? Because there's no other person down here. All right, so there's only one person. So what you do is scroll all the way down. All right, and you copy this ASI number. All right, click copy. Then what you do is you go into your Amazon seller. When you sign up, you will log into this thing called Amazon Seller Central. Go to inventory, add product. Okay, when you click add product, you come here. All right, paste the serial number here. Okay, and then you see this. All right, after you see this, okay, the beauty of this method, right, is that the item picture is already there, description is already there, everything is there already. You don't have to fill in anything. Okay, so when you click sell yours, you will see this. Okay, so everything is there already. Description, everything is there. So condition, what normally I will put is new. Okay, and then what you want to do is click match low price. Okay, this is a little bit confusing, but let me explain. All right, this account is an individual account. All right, that's why you see there's a shipping price there. All right, this is a force. You can't change the price here. Okay, but if yours is a pro account, means you pay the $39, you can change this to free shipping, means it becomes 0. All right, this is what you should be doing. all right, and it actually gets you more sales, right? Really get you more sales. And what happened is that a lot of people try to stinge and save money. So let me just use this box here to illustrate something. So let's say, for example, I have 50 listing, okay, and I listed everything at $100, all right, plus $4.99, okay, that is the shipping cost, okay. So after this is individual account, right? So after when I switch over to Pro, my 50 listing all will remain at $100 plus zero, okay. And what happened is that you have to manually go into all the 50 listing and add in 449 to every single listing, okay. So that will be a big headache later on if you choose to upgrade later on, which is what some of my students and friends are encountering right now. All right, so you don't want to do that, okay. So that's to explain to you. All right, so if you do this calculation, 77.97 plus 449, you will get $82.46. Okay, that's how much you will actually earn. Okay, for quantity, normally here I'll put 5. Okay, don't ask me why, just put 5. Okay, handling days you have to put around 3 or 4. Okay, and this one very important. If you forget to put this, you will not start selling. So change this to 2 days before. So today is the 5th. Put 2 days before. Okay, then what happened? Just scroll the way down and click save and finish. And that's it. That's all we need to do to this. Is that hard? I don't think so. Okay, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 views, and then you click save and finish. That's all to this item. Not difficult, right? Anyone on this webinar should be able to do it. Okay, it's not hard. Okay, so do you think you can actually do at least like 5 of this per day? I think that's very important. Some can even do 20. Okay, so yeah, it's very, very easy. That's it. Not so difficult. So once you click save and finish, okay, after 15 minutes, you'll be live on Amazon and you will start selling. It's as simple as that. Let me just switch over to my PowerPoint. Okay. So just like that is what you just saw me done live in front of you. Okay. You can actually list an item that fast. Okay. So it really only takes 5 or actually less than 5 minutes to list an item. It's not difficult. So when I tell people you only need to take about 2 hours per day to run this, it's really only 2 hours. Okay, what you do is that every day you do the one method that I show you. All right, you can do it about 1 to 5 listings per day. So you aim. Let me just see. Let me just take a calculator first. How much is? Okay, if you just do 5 every day, within a month you have 150 listings. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, and normally, after you've listed about 30 to 40 listings, most of my students will see the first sale most of the time. Okay, I have students who list like 500, 300, 200, some in 1,000 even. Okay, it's free to list, remember? All right, so there's no cost to you. So let me show you what's the interesting results that they got from using this method alone. Okay, and then on top of that, you need to just monitor orders and monitor messages on a daily basis. When you got orders, just do the orders. When you got messages, just reply. They don't message you often, right? But you do need to process orders often every day, which is a good problem, which you're making sales, you're making profit, which is why you're listening to this call, this webinar. Okay, so let me share you some results that my students got, not me, my students. All right, Mr. Tan, all right, he actually got more than $3,000 of sales in the first month, which is unbelievable, as what he says. Yeah, it's true, it's really unbelievable and amazing too. And I'm really happy for him. Okay, this other student, all right, she wanted to remain anonymous. All right, she actually got $178 of sales. That's one sale in the first 7 days. You may wonder why only one, because she only listed 7 listings. Okay, she only listed 7. Okay, and trust me, if you list more, you will get more. Okay, so it all bounds down to how hardworking you are lah. Okay, so let me show you one more example. I think by now you find it very interesting right now. Okay, so what happened here is that this one here is an antique fireplace. Okay, you notice this one has no one selling the item, which is very good for us. Why? Because we can put any price we want, because we are the only seller on this listing alone. Okay, so what happened is the retail price of this thing is 1071. The cost is 599. Okay, and let's do a simple calculation. Okay, let's say for example you said 1071.41. Okay, the Amazon fee is 160.71. The cost will be 599, include free shipping. Okay, so how much do you earn just for selling one fireplace? You earn $310. $310. That's $400 plus in Sing dollars. And I think you will agree with me that is very good money. Yes, it is very good money. Okay, so imagine, okay, but take note, when you sell high ticket items, you don't sell a lot every day. All right, normally you only sell one per month. All right, one only, or sometimes if you're lucky it's two. But that's for that one listing alone. But what if you strategize to put, let's say, 100 over expensive listings? Right? Will you see more than one order in a month? Yes, you definitely see a lot of orders as you put more and more expensive listing. All right. Normally the prices, or you want to write down or somewhere note down, right? A good price that sells very quickly on Amazon, $50 to $100 sells very fast on Amazon. Anything below 50 also sells very fast. Anything above $100 to about $500 normally is about once or twice every 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, any above 1,000 normally takes like once a month, or sometimes twice a month, right? Depending what you're selling and the season of it as well. Okay, so imagine if you got 100 listings and each item you earn $400. You do the calculation, how much can you earn in a single month? It's really a lot of money. Okay, so that's why I actually now very happily doing this business at home. All right, and enjoying myself, you know, and sharing with you guys, right, that you can really make good money from selling on Amazon. Okay, so the question here is this: I've been doing business more than 9 years on Amazon. 9 years online. All right, would you? I'll ask you simply: would you love to start making sales on Amazon? What I just show you is just one way to just make money on Amazon. There actually I have a total of 5 different ways, all right, to actually make money on Amazon. All right, so I actually created this program called the AzonBible program. The reason why I put impacting lives, because I realized my program really impacts a lot of people's lives. All right, to a point that some people even quit their jobs because of this program. Okay, and most of them, whatever they pay for the program, they got it back in the first month. Most of them, if they work really hard. And this is a special online and offline program. All right, this is a promise to you. If you sign up just today or later on, okay, that this will definitely work for you and show you how it helped my student make as much as $20,000 of revenue in a single month. Actually, that number is wrong. Right now, the highest record from my students is 32,000. And the most sickening part is that my students are making more money than me. Okay, I'm not making a lot. I'm making about roughly $10,000 plus on a monthly basis sometimes. Okay, so they're earning more than me, and I'm happy that they're earning more than me because they prove that this program really works, and I'm so happy to see them making a lot of money. So if you're in Singapore, or let's say you're not in Singapore, it doesn't matter, but we're going to introduce this thing called reward-based learning. We basically reward you for taking action. To show you how sincere I am, to ensure that I really mean what I say, okay, I will reward you for taking action. All right, and I want to be honest with you. All right, this is not this is a real deal. All right, there's no gimmicks. I'm not going to say I need to install some software or whatever thing or extra things. No. All right, I'm going to show you also all the secret suppliers that we use. All right, in fact, I'm going to show you a lot of suppliers in the US that we use. It's reliable, and so tips will be also revealed to you. This is not a get quick rich program, but you can if you really work very hard. So how much is needed to produce results? This is what you need. You need to have a working laptop or desktop, which I'm sure you have. If you know, you can't see this webinar. All right, you need to have a positive mindset. Spare about 1 to 3 hours per day for your business. and at least spend 5 minutes a day to do 1 to 3 listings. All right, please do your listings. I can't do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. All right, and this is what you're going to learn in the online program. All right, the online program will have everything, same as the offline workshop as well. So while we learn online, we'll be learning the same in offline as well. So truly, I'm very honest with you, it's truly, you're going to show you how my students earn 4 to 5 figures of revenue sales per month. You can go to the Facebook group later on, ask them how much they make, you'll be amazed. Okay, profit from $10 to $300. Highest record that we got from a student who report back to me was $400 for one sale. Okay, so yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so you get additional rebates also, so you earn more money. Sell on Amazon without buying in stock. That's the key component in this program called Dropship. All right, so this is a summary of how it works. I just showed you already, but I'll show you again. Step 1, list an item on Amazon, sell at $150. 2, item got sold on Amazon. So the cost is $100, you make a profit of $35. Use money from Amazon, order from the supplier for the item. All right, and supplier deliver item directly to customer. That's all. As simple as that. 4 simple steps. So on top of that, you're going to show you 15, all right, 15 or more suppliers that we use in the US. Do not use China suppliers. Just now, you remember I showed you an example. I show you listing that's out of stock. I will show you how to find this kind of listings. And these listings make you a lot of money if you find the correct ones on Amazon. There's a lot of items on Amazon that's out of stock, okay? And a lot of suppliers that have stock for those items. Okay, I show you also how to outsell competition on Amazon. Right, I also show you how to list your item. That's what you saw. That's what I did live in front of you. All right, how I list an item on Amazon, and also how to rank your items on Amazon, which is very important, right, to get it sell more and more. So we have tons and tons. I really lost count on the number of people claiming our rebates. Okay, so this one is very touching when I read this because I feel so happy for them. All right, and I feel so happy for that. You know, this program really blessed a lot of people. So this Steve from Singapore, he said this in the first 21 days, right? First, not the next 1 month, the first. Very seldom you see program, they say the first month they make something. So the first 21 days, this my student here, Steve, he closed 12 sales, made $2,000 in a hot niche in just 21 days. And the fact is that it's an online program, all the videos are provided online, so you can watch the videos to rewatch and encourage it at the same time. There's another one. Joanne, she's a real estate agent. Also, the first month, everything is all within the first month, most of the time. As I take action, she said, I enjoyed the class, over delivers as what I always promise, and apply the tactics she learned in class. She made $1,857.74 of sales in 30 days, and that's fantastic. Okay, here's another one. This is a very interesting student, Yugi. She didn't come for my Singapore workshop offline course. She just learned online. And the first 30 days, she got 42 orders, which got her $2,298 of sales. All right, that's around 3,000 Sing. But it didn't stop there. The cool thing about doing this business is that you only list one time and it's always making money for you. You don't have to keep on doing other stuff. So means every month, if you diligently keep on listing more and more things, you'll slowly make more and more every single month as you grow your business. So what happened is she really diligently listed items. She made $10,000 in after 2 months. Okay, so she almost increased her business by almost 4 times. 4 to 5 times after 2 months, and that's amazing. I mean, this is her screenshot that she sent to me, and I'm really thankful, you know, that God has helped her so much, and God has used me to help her also so much. Okay, and yeah, it's really unbelievable results as we see here. Here's another one of my top students. I have 4 top students. All right, this guy made 20K of sales. This is not my result, this is their result. They're making more than me. I need to work out my listing as well. So yeah, he's making much more. Okay, so I'll show you one of my students, what he got to say about, you know, this program. Let's switch over to the video.
Hi, my name is Jonathan. I've been attending this class since May, and that is on eBay. For Amazon, it's in July. Total revenue so far I've made from his methods was about 20 to 30K. With about maybe 10 to 40% profit, depending on the item. What I like about his class is that he has very good support during the class and even after, where I have a lot of questions and a lot of problems. I will go to him and he helped me to solve each and every one of them. There's a very good community on Facebook as well, where we all come together and share our thoughts, our complaints, our problems, and most of us will help each other out that way. And what I like about the course is that all the methods work, all they teach work. For me personally, I'll just go with a couple of methods and I'll go deep into it. And from there, I see results that are, well, enjoyable to say the least.
All right, he's definitely enjoying his life right now because Jonathan here, actually he made close to $30,000 of sales. All right, that's last month. All right, and that was like, wow, I really lost for words. All right, so he is you will see him very often in the forum as well. Okay, so to show you my sincerity of how real this program is, all right, I invented this thing called the AzonBible challenge. All right, and how this actually works is that you actually get rewarded for actually taking action. Okay, and it runs for 14 days. All right, the good thing is that this 14 days only starts, all right, in March. Okay, it doesn't start now immediately. Okay, it starts in March. So you got a lot of time. You got actually extra 1 month to slowly get this done. What you need to do is just at least make at least US $50 of sales in 14 days. And I will personally reward you with US $30, which is around Singapore dollars $50. Okay, it means you get some rebates for taking action. And I came out with this idea because I want to really want you to list something, all right, at least until you get some results. And that's so that it will encourage you to list more. Okay, so you got few options. You can either take the money, give it to charity, give it to a friend, or keep it to yourself. Up to you what you want to do with the money. Okay, after this one, you sign up for the program online. You get access to an entire library. We have a very good library of videos. Whatever you learn on in the library, you will learn the same thing in the offline workshop as a bonus given to you as well. On top of that, you get to join also our private Facebook group. Okay, this is our private Facebook group. We chat a lot down there. And good thing is that because I'm always online in Facebook, anytime you need help, you can always drop me a message on Facebook. I'm always available most of the time. If you need help in listing or stuff like that, I never charge any customer extra fees. And sincerely, I just really want you to make it and want you to make money. So the dates of the workshop is on the 28th March. If this is in Singapore, all right, it's a bonus, all right, and you sign up the program online, you get to come to the offline Singapore Azon camp, all right, on the 28th March, Saturday. These are the dates and details, which will email you after you sign up as well. So summary, these are the things you'll be getting. The offline, this is the offline workshop, is the online library. You get the private group as well, all right, and also the $50 extra rebate worth 1547, all right, in US dollars, all right. So before we're going to end, all right, I want to share with you why am I doing what I do. I think that's very important to know also, okay. So I always believe that having the right purpose in life is very crucial, and I feel so too, okay. But I think you also will agree that money is important. Most people will say yes, okay. And however, you know, what is actually more important than money, okay? So some people may say, I mean, I ask so many people. Some people say family, some people say health, some people say career, some people say spouse, all right? But to me personally, it's family, all right? Family and health, okay? So some of y'all heard my beginnings, all right? My dad actually got in an accident when I was 24 at the age of 2006, all right? And at that time, even though my dad is very well right now, okay, I wasn't although I was a Christian back then, but I wasn't a very good Christian. I didn't go much church. I really worked very hard to support my family, really very hard. And what happened is that just 3 years ago, my father-in-law got cancer, And that really shocked me, because even though I had so much cash, there's nothing I can do to help him. So I remember that someone told me there's this person called Jesus who helped people to heal. So I said, okay, why not we go to church? So we went to Elim Church in Singapore, all right, to actually start praying for my dad. So there's a little picture of my dad-in-law, his cancer over there, as you can see there, it's quite big. All right, and I really praise God, because we went praying, we believe in God, all right, and this is what happened. I still remember when the doctor asked me, what did I eat or what did I do? I said, no, we didn't do anything special. We actually just pray. All right. And I believe that, God has saved both of my dad. Ever since that two incident happened, I always, been practicing this philosophy that my dad has shared with me. He said, the more people I can help to be successful, the more I will make. The more you give, the more you shall receive. Same as what the Bible says, it's more blessed to give than to receive. That's what you read on the top of the screen. So, when I created this program called AzonBible, I was making good money. All right, I was quite happy with what I was doing. I wanted to share the joy and to help people to really, really make money online. So my target is 10,000 people to be the biggest Amazon selling community in Asia. All right, that's my ambitious goal. Okay. And I believe when that's done, I think I'm going to make history. Okay. And also, we believe in charging a fair price and training that's a follow and produce result. I believe in some countries, some people charge for such programs very expensive because of the workshop prices and stuff like that. Some even charge thousands or $2,000 for programs. So, and also want to encourage you, because I want to help you to make your first sale in 14 days and claim that $50. Okay. So the question here is this, all right, will you like to start making sales in the next 40 days and have a huge discount, all right? So those who are still listening to this call until now, I thank you for listening until now. I'm going to give you a very special price. Some of y'all maybe already know the price because it's available online, all right? But actually, the original price is 1547. That's how much it's really worth, all right? The first 20 to sign up online will be only $497 US. You convert to Sing is 647. Okay, and these are the payment links, as you can see here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste the links onto the chat so that you can click them as well. Okay, and those are the details. Okay, so the date is on the 28th of March 2014. It's not very expensive, I would say. It's the price of an iPad, okay, or even cheaper than iPad actually. All right, I actually can charge $997 for this because I'm giving away a free offline camp ticket as well, as you can see here below. So that is on the 28th March. If you cannot make it in March, we have another one in May. All right, all students are entitled to go for the first round. Okay, and the links are there on the screen. You can go to the live chat. The links on the left side of this video. There are 1, 2, 3 links there. Okay, so if you want to pay by PayPal, go to this link here. If you want to pay by MasterCard, you can go to this link here, or you want to pay by USD, you can go here. The link just on the left side of this screen. Okay, so just click on the link, whichever you prefer to go to. Okay, so I really hope you enjoy this webinar. I really enjoy my time. This is the first time I did a webinar with 63 people online. That's amazing. All right, I'm talking to people all around the world, and I really, really pray that God will help you and will bless you. Whether you come up or not, it doesn't matter. But I believe that because you are here for a purpose, and I pray that the Lord will help you in your situation, in your business. If you really are looking for a breakthrough, all right, and try to make some money, I will encourage you to sign up. But if you have finance problem, then I will not suggest to, because you got to remember you got to pay to the suppliers to buy the stock as well. So those are some of the common questions I always get. So I really hope you enjoy this session. All right, and yes, I forgot to change the year. Thank you so much. All right, let me just change it quickly. Oh, can't forgetting that. All right, so the date, all right, is this year. Oh man, someone told me before, but I forgot. All right, so yeah, so this year. All right, it's not next, not 2014. All right, so those are the dates. All right. And I update the date there as well. So if you're interested, just sign up. The links on the chat box there. I really enjoy my time here. I hope you too. All right, and thanks so much, and God bless you, and thanks for coming tonight. This will be recorded. You want to see again, and thank you, and take care, and God bless you. Goodbye.